Look fantastic. 100.1 Moose FM. Chris Walker with you. Jumping from one interview to the other here, but my best buddy, Trevor Bolin. I mean, a little late.
You're 2 days late, man.
Yeah, yeah, it's my fault. It's true.
Should we read them the text from yesterday?
That's completely up to you. I'm getting this week's Best Buddies pictures imported here so that we can do a little show and tell.
So people know you texted me yesterday at 3:50, and you're like, so I guess we're not doing it today, hey? Like the most passive aggressive.
Yeah, well,
ever.
I went passive aggressive instead of just aggressive. Be here, which I mean, yeah. We can talk about that all day long, but you know what? Better late than never. We've had some people ask where it is, and I keep saying patience. Trust me, it'll be worth it because he's adorable.
Where he is. We don't know where Bolin is, but it'll happen. Yeah, well, I'm here. You're here. We're here. Odin is here.
Oh, my God.
You got his pictures ready?
He's so freaking cute. Yeah, you want to start with him?
Let's do it.
Here he is. Here's Odin. Look at this handsome fella. Tell us a bit about him, Trevor.
I absolutely will. He is this week's best buddy. Odin is a neutered male German Shepherd Lab cross. He is only 8 months old. So he's out of kind of that terrible toddler age, kind of going to that terrible
but still trainable. Right? Still trainable.
Odin is a laid-back dog with a heart full of love and a gentle nature that makes him an instant favorite. Nothing seems to faze this happy guy. He embraces life with enthusiasm and finds joy in the little things. I wish I was more like Odin.
I was just going to say, isn't that you? We keep picking on me for the treats, but like nothing fazes him. Happy-go-lucky. Is that you?
Some days.
Sure.
Some days.
Sure. Let's lie to the audience.
Probably not today. He's like sniffing around, exploring, and enjoying delicious treats. Odin's clumsy and goofy personality adds to his charm. That's more like me.
Yeah,
and
there
he
you go.
truly has no mean bone in his body. Not me. He has easygoing nature, makes him a great fit for nearly any home, as he enjoys the company of all people and seems to get along well with other dogs and cats. So if maybe you've got a cat at home, you're looking to get a dog, Odin is the one. Well, he's still picking up on the classic commands. He may not be the quickest learner, but he always tries his best and puts his heart into it. One unique aspect of Odin is a congenital defect that gives him a walk of a little bit of a funny bounce. But this does not affect his play. It does not affect his day-to-day life, and it certainly does not slow him down. If you're searching for a best buddy who will brighten your day with his lovable goofiness, look no farther and come down and meet Odin today.
So I've got this video that every now and then I keep kind of going in between, and you can see when he walks, his front paws kind of like have that wide toddle. It's adorable.
It's cute.
It's so cute. And I mean, like we say, he's at that trainable age. He's good with other animals. Like
age.
Such a good boy. And if you want to take a look at him, and I highly recommend it, you can go watch this video, or you can contact the North Peace SPCA.
Do both.
And you can go down and actually spend a bit of time with him, play with him. There's also the foster to adopt option.
There is. And for people that don't know, if you haven't been to the new SPCA, and I'm sure probably a lot of people haven't, there is this gigantic, I don't even know what size it would be, probably 20 by 20, 25 by 25 playroom that they've got there. And it is set up so that you can go in, you can play, you can get to know each other a little bit. And then, like you mentioned, Chris, do that bit of a foster for adoption, bring them home, get used to each other, right? See how it works out with your existing pet maybe, and then do a full adoption and then head to the Bone and Biscuit.
Let's talk about the foster to adopt thing first, because I also want to bring up Badger. Badger, as of right now, technically has not been adopted, but earlier this week we heard that somebody had seen the Bone and Biscuit Best Buddy from last week.
That was on time.
There is the one that was on time last week. Jeez. They're going to go down and visit him a little later this week. Yes. I don't know if that was yesterday, today, tomorrow, because
but he is still available
as of right now. That's what we know. Yeah. And I've got his photo up here as well. Those giant pit bully type ears. Yeah. Just so freaking cute. But again, foster to adopt. Not every dog is going to fit every home. Not every animal is going to fit every family. So the option that they give you to, hey, take them home, have a full-blown trial period.
Absolutely.
If after a day you don't think no worries.
But you know what? That's better than it happening 8 months from now or a year from now when you feel like you're stuck. You're not stuck. You're never stuck. I mean, if something goes wrong, the SPCA will gladly take him back, and we will gladly readopt him.
Exactly. We'll feature him again.
Yeah.
Somehow, I don't think so.
No,
these animals always seem to be, once they go to their homes, they seem to be forever homes.
All the cats we've done, all the dogs we've done, that has landed in their forever homes. Yep. And we will continue to do that. We're going to do it with Odin. If Badger is taken home later this week, like the folks said they will, great. If not, I mean, he's available right now, so there's nothing stopping you from going to meet both Badger and Odin.
Yeah, maybe both. Yeah. Oh my goodness, can you imagine both in the same home?
Well, Mickey and Minnie cute. That went within days of each other.
Yep, absolutely. Odin is buddy number 39. 37 of the animals that we have featured have all been adopted, all gone to their forever homes. Yeah. The only 2 that are technically left, and again, I keep saying technically because Badger's like a maybe right now.
Yeah. But they're not even left. I mean, this is 8 days. I mean, 8 days ago we featured Badger. Today we're featuring Odin. So, over the Christmas break, it took us a little bit longer. We're back onto I think a great time of people back adopting pets again. It's a perfect time to adopt a pet right now with the nicer weather. It's not muddy. It's not gross out. You can get some training in. If you've been thinking about adopting a pet and putting it off, don't put it off any further. They are available right now. Many pets. There's a lot of cats there as well that haven't been featured. But all of them are available at the SPCA right now.
Now, one of the things that you had mentioned earlier was once they go in, they take the dog home, they do this little test run. Yeah. Once you fully adopt, you go to the Bone and Biscuit. Why would you do that, Trevor?
If you go down to the Bone and Biscuit with your brand new best buddy, show them your adoption certificate, which you will of course get upon a full adoption. The great team at the Bone and Biscuit will then help you with your adoption plans or process, which includes some food, some treats, everything there. I mean, Bone and Biscuit is a fully stocked kind of your neighborhood pet store. They don't sell pets because they don't believe that pets should be sold out of a store like that. Yep. Big on adoption. But from there, it is ensuring that you're set up for success right from day one.
The Bone and Biscuit helping out with so many different things. If you have questions about food, if you have questions about allergy sensitivities, specialized soaps, shampoos. They've got specialized treats there that are available for your pets.
Leashes, collars.
Speaking of which, throw your animal on a leash, bring them into the Bone and Biscuit, let them roam around, maybe pick out their own treats.
They will pick out their own treats.
Usually.
It's right to the bulk bin.
I've also got a list from the SPCA of some things that they would like, some things that would help them in their day-to-day activities. You want to go through some of those and what you can get at the Bone and Biscuit to help out?
Yeah, I mean, you can pretty much get everything except for one item. The SPCA right now, I mean, of course, we let know they do have the food bank that is available for drop-off. So if you are donating something, you can donate to the food bank. But oftentimes, it's just what they're in need of. And right now, they're in need of long-lasting dog chews, which... And honestly, I mean, even right now, we talked about it last week, is the lamb collagen sticks. Those are an extremely long-lasting chew. They will keep the dogs busy. They are healthy, and they are hypoallergenic, right, which is big. So if you've got a pet that's allergic to beef or chicken or any of those things, there's a really good chance they won't be allergic to lamb. 5 to 6 foot flat leashes is a big need right now, just so that those that volunteer to walk the dogs are able to do that. Industrial mop heads, which we have got many great companies, unfortunately, John, that carry industrial mop heads. Yep. And kitten milk replacer. So, of course, this is the time of year when a lot of kittens get found or reported. So if you've got an opportunity, kitten milk replacer is a big one. And of course there's goat options. There's a ton of different options for that. So all of that is available at the Bone and Biscuit except for the industrial mop heads.
I just want to show off a photo that was also sent, because in this email, it specifically says, we're looking at this, that, the other thing, kitten milk replacer. Also, I'm including a picture of my foster bottle baby for some extra attention. Thanks so much from the ladies. Yeah. I just want to throw this kitten up because also freaking adorable. This is what we mean by bottle feeding kittens. This kitten is probably the size of a $5 bill. drinking from a little bottle with specialized nutrients and formula, and that's what they're looking for. So they're not looking for this because they're like, oh, we're a little low just in case. No, they're looking for it because this little fella needs it. So if you're out there and you can donate any of those things, if you can foster, if you can show some extra
or donate
love,
foods and treats, right?
Foods,
They'll
treats,
absolutely
there's so
take
many
that
things
as
that
well.
they would need to help them stay on track, to make sure that they can help these animals and that, well, they can continue to help the community. Please give back.
And while you're doing that,
oh,
drop in and see Odin or Badger.
yes, please. Oh my goodness,
Right?
I can't wait
Just
to
even
hear.
some playtime. Honest to God, I wish people. We almost need to do it again, where we go back down there because, for those of you that listened to that segment, it was just before Christmas.
Yeah.
We literally had to drag you out. Like, you're like, I can order lunch here. I don't need to go anywhere. Somebody can bring me my personal belongings.
I started texting my wife small videos and like selfies of me with some of the bigger dogs, and the whole time she's like, you need to stop. We cannot adopt 7 animals. I'm like,
man.
You keep saying that, but I feel like we can't. We'll get in a lot of trouble.
When I was leaving, and I left before you did, and the great staff at the SPCA were like, are you going to come back and get Chris? Right? Like, is this a forever thing? And I'm like, this is probably going to be a forever thing.
Yeah.
So
he's yours now.
he's yours.
Yeah.
So if you are down there, and you want a little bit of playtime, whether it is a cat or a dog, they would love the pet would love nothing more. The staff at the SPCA would love nothing more. And it's a really good chance for you to meet some of these great pets that we feature every week.
Couldn't agree more. What special day is it at the Bone and Biscuit today?
It's Thursday today. I mean, we do this Tuesdays. Sometimes you do this Wednesdays. There is many different sales on right now, but there's some sales on Go happening right now. There's some sales on Raw happening. There is sales right now in the bulk bin. So if you're looking for chews, there is
Beautiful.
a ton. And that bulk bin, I don't know what there is. I think there's. What is there? 48 different bins in that. So whether it's lamb horns, whether it's everything, ears. I mean, I don't want to go too deep into what it is on here because people might not like that. But you know what? Honestly, all of it is real healthy, real food, and real local. So stop down there until 9 p.m. weekdays and 10 to 6 on weekends.
Here's our handsome fella Odin one more time. Trevor, thank you so much for dropping by as always with the updates.
I deeply apologize for being 2 days and 10 minutes late.
We'll forgive the 10 minutes. Thanks.